All right. Good morning, Squatch fans. If there is ever such a thing as Squatch fans, if a Squatch could have any fans. But anyway, we're going to do a little video on how to wash and take care of the black denim paint on the 2021 iron, and how to properly check the oil. I see a lot of guys on these forums asking about why their bike has no oil when they check it, and then they add oil and they end up having oil come out their intake. And if you have oil coming out your intake, you're gonna have a bad time. And if you don't have enough oil, you're gonna have a bad time. But anyway, that'll be at the end of the video. I'm gonna show some of the products I use to take care of this black denim paint. I'm not a super detailer, just want to keep it clean. You know, you want to wash it to keep all the road grime off, the corrosives. You probably want to wash it every 2 weeks. I kind of wash mine every week. I live near the beach, so there's a lot of salt air. But anyway, this is the 2021 Iron 883. I got it at San Diego Harley. It's basically stock. I've named her Thumper. The only thing I've done to it, I put the Vance & Hines slip-on mufflers on. Oh God, she dirty. She a dirty girl. See that? We took her down to Julian yesterday for a photo shoot way down this dirt road, snow and ice. But anyway, we're going to get her all cleaned up today. Like I said, I put those Vance & Hines slip-on mufflers, which give it a little more sound. I really liked the sound they've given it. I flipped the mirrors to the bottom. You take them off, swap them, put them underneath. And I put an aftermarket Daymaker headlight on it. So, anyway, I got my Amazon wool wash mitt. I'll post links to all the products that I use in the description of the video. I got my wool wash mitt off Amazon. I don't know if I would recommend this one. It might kind of scratch the bike a little bit, but I just go with the Harley one. Pay the extra. I got my microfiber towels. I got my Chemical Guys matte auto satin finish wash. So anyway, I think I'll take a little break here and then we'll get started. Fans, Moto-Squatch here, back from SoCal. Gonna show how to wash the bike. So I usually put like a trash bag over the seat just to kind of cover up, you know, the electrical stuff under there. I didn't do it one time. I had a light come on and then it went away, but you know, I just it's not necessary. So I put a cap full of the matte wash cleaner in a bucket of water. We're going to do a 2-bucket wash, it's called. One for the wheels, one for the bike. So you want to start out, you want to start rinsing the bike from the bottom up. So you want to rinse it real good. Get the all the dirt loosened up. Start from the bottom. Give it a nice good rinsing and work your way up. So we'll get it all nice and rinsed off here. Get the bottom of the bike, you know. The bike picks up a lot of stuff off the road that, you know, can corrode your rims and you don't want corrosion, because then you're going to have a bad time. Anyway, we'll get her all rinsed, and then you want to let her sit. You know, sit for a few minutes. Just let all that dirt, road grime, get all loosened up. Alright, so we got her rinsed, and I usually start with the wheels. I got this cheap plastic brush here, and I just go over the rims and the spokes, just try to get, like I said, some of that grime off. So, yeah, we'll just get started on the back wheels here. Just kind of go around and just give it a little scrubbing. Just try to get the spokes and everything the best you can. These are the mag rims. Alright, then I rinse off. When I'm done with one wheel, I rinse it off. Now we'll go on to the front wheel. Alright, we're back on here. So this is the second bucket for the rest of the bike. Got my Chinese wool wash mitt, which I do not recommend. So I'm not going to post a link. I'll post a link for the Harley one. So when you rinse, you start from the bottom up. Now when you wash, you want to start from the top down. So you just kind of just give everything a good, a good scrub here. Just get all the, I've been riding in the rain and the dirt, so for 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. I usually try to wash it once a week. But just, try to get everything really nice. I'm not a super detailer, like I said. I just want to keep it clean and running good and all that good stuff. So yeah, just start from the top, work your way down, try to get everything really nice. You're not going to hurt the denim paint with this matte car wash from Chemical Guys that is specially made for that. I really like the Chemical Guys products. I like them all. So just give it a good wash. So we'll wash the rest of the bike here. You want to pay good special attention underneath. Wash it real good too. Wash my Scully plate. I like my Scully plate. Just try to get in everywhere. All the little nooks and crannies and cracks and crevices. You don't really want to do this in the direct sun. It'll dry real quick with spots and stuff. So if you do, do it in the sun, just keep rinsing. Keep rinsing it. I kind of try to rinse it anyway. Keep it wet until I dry it. I really try to get the bottom of the engine, the bottom of the frame. Just everything. Get the push rod tubes, air cleaner, get the bottom of the bike. Alright, so now we will rinse it. You want to rinse it from the top down and then the bottom up. Sorry about the heavy breathing, people. I got the helmet on. What the hell has he got the helmet on for? Well, for POV, Moto Squatch video watching. Whatever. Alright, so you just rinse it pretty good from the top down. Get underneath. Underneath real good. And then go from the bottom up. Alright, I think she's rinsed pretty good. So now, we're going to grab the microfiber towels and dry her off. Be right back. We just washed the bike with the 2-bucket method. 1 bucket for the wheels, 1 for the bike. Now what I like to do to dry it, I got my microfiber towels here. I like to take the seat off. So to take your seat off, you pull this screw right here. And don't lose that plastic washer. And then you push forward on here and pop it off. To put it back on, that slides in there. You push forward, lock it in, put the screw back on. She's still dirty under the seat, but so we'll just put the seat over here. And what I like to do, I like to start the bike up and let it run while I'm drying it. So I kind of shake off all the water, tilt it over, let the water that's trapped in those little areas come off. So we'll start up the bike and we're going to dry it off with the microfiber towels. Put it in neutral, start her up, and just let her run, just to burn off some of that water on it. And then once she's warm, we'll show you how to check the oil. So I'm just going to dry her off with the microfiber towels while she's burning some of that water off. See? Dry off the controls really good. Alright, so I'm going to finish drying her off and then I'll be back when she's done being dry, and we'll talk about some of the products that I use to take care of this denim paint, and we'll check the oil. Alright, be right back. We just finished drying her off. She's pretty clean, not as clean as I would like, but I got all the road grime and corrosive elements off from the road probably, I hope. I mean, that's the idea. But anyway, we're going to let her warm up and then I will show you how to check the oil. But let me show you a couple products I use. So like I said, you saw earlier in the video, I used the Chemical Guys matte car wash. And I'm going to post links to all of these in the description of the video. So then after that, if you want, you can use this Chemical Guys Meticulous Matte Detailer Spray, which is really good. Use that on the denim paint. I use this stuff. This stuff is good for 9 months. Chemical Guys Jet Seal Matte. So if you look online and read the reviews, most guys say it sucks. Well, this stuff does not suck. They just didn't watch the video on how to use it. You got to use the Chemical Guys applicator pads, and you have to follow the directions on the Chemical Guys video. They do it on some kind of Aston Martin with matte black paint. So use this stuff. It's good for 9 months, and then when you're done washing, you can use this. So then I have this too I use for the seat, the Chemical Guys Leather Protectant Serum. So I'm going to let the bike warm up a little bit more. The Stucco guys are here, so I'm going to take care of them, and then I'll be back to show you how to check the oil on this bike. By the way, you don't have to take the seat off to check the oil. I just took it off because I like to take it off when I dry the bike after I wash it. So anyways, we'll be back. Back here, we're going to show you how to check the oil. I think the bike's warmed up enough, so we'll shut her down. So you want the bike on level ground, and it needs to be over on the side stand, and it has to be hot. So we just warmed it up. You want to warm it up for about 3 minutes. So it's over on the side stand, it's hot, and it's on level ground. So you pop this up right here. You pull this little dipstick out. You pop it back in, pop it back out. So you want it in between those two lines. It's looking a little low. I like to have it halfway. You do not want to overfill this. If you overfill this, you're going to have oil coming out the intake. I repeat, do not overfill this oil. You have oil coming out the intake, it's a big mess. You're going to have a bad time. So I use the Harley, I run full synthetic. I use the Harley Syn 3. So I will probably add a little oil to this when we're done here. I like to keep it in the middle. So we'll check it one more time. It's good, but it's, you know, it's a little lower than I like. So we'll add a little oil, and basically that's how you check the oil on these 2021 irons. I hope this is helpful. The only reason I'm making this video is because I didn't know how to check the oil at first either. The Harley dealership showed me. I mean, we're all new to this. We all need to learn. So I'm putting this video out here for all you guys that when you check your oil cold and you think there's no oil, this is how you do it. All right, Moto Squatch out. Jai Guru, God bless.